family, welcome back to another video. If you're new, I am Emily, otherwise known as Shamanism. You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. Welcome to the channel. And if you're a returning OG member, thank you so much for being here. Namaste, hi, hello. Mwah. So in today's quick video, I thought I would talk about a subject which perhaps is unique to me, perhaps is not. And I'm very, very curious to find out how many of you, if any of you, share this experience. It has come to my understanding, no, it has come to my realization that for some reason, myself, I have noticed now, well, I'll call it a past pattern because I'm hoping that's what it was, and that now that I'm aware of it, I can change it, right? So, and the pattern is this. So tell me if you recognize this in yourselves. A lot of the time, and I need to do some soul searching on why this is. A lot of the time, when there is something that I enjoy, nay, dare I say love even, and it could be either. It can be something I enjoy doing, like casually enjoy, whether that's skateboarding or drawing or writing, or I don't know, I'm trying to think of things that I like, but maybe I'm not like passionately in love with. And then there are other things like music and painting and, you know, playing the sound bowls and I don't know, the outdoors and animals that I'm like super passionate about. So you're wondering, what's this video about? The strange pattern that I've noticed in myself, and I'm hoping that this is something that now that I've have the awareness of it, I can change and break for the better. And this is a very strange thing I've noticed, that rather than indulge in using, let's use a specific example. Well, no, let me finish my thought first. My strange pattern is that I will sort of accumulate resources and or just not use the thing that I love so much. And I don't get it. So for an example, a specific example, something that I really love, that I've fallen in love with lately, is painting. And I have plenty of painting supplies. And it's almost as if my brain won't allow me to do something that I enjoy just for the enjoyment of it. It's such an interesting thing. So now we're going to get into the weird and personal bits of Emily's life, right? Like, for other examples, strange things, right? Let's say it's a soap that somebody gifted me on my birthday or something like that, or Christmas. The likelihood of me, this makes no sense to me saying it now, but the likelihood of me using that soap is very low because I like it so much. Are you guys like this, or is it just me? So I wanted to bring it here as a strange, like, what the heck is this? Kind of an observation about my life for this vlog, because I think it's very, very strange. And I think that given that this vlog will fall on Thanksgiving here in the US, which if you know about me, you know that I don't really celebrate that because I'm a vegan, and besides that, there's a whole lot more behind that, but we won't go there in this video. Regardless, I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving as such. I just celebrate it as a day where I give thanks for all the things that I'm super grateful for in my life. No, heck, everything that I'm grateful for in my life. So for me, it's just a day of gratitude, not connected to the food thing, the turkey thing, because like I said, vegan, don't eat animals. I do like to come together with family and we do gratitude and stuff like that. So as sort of a commitment to myself and my self-development in the coming year, I think I'd like to vow that, or I don't know, vow's rather an intense word. Still, I'd like to, I think, promise to myself, and also invite you guys, if you happen to find yourselves resonating with this, I'd like to invite us all to, in this coming year, do more of what we love, to say yes to more things that we like and love and enjoy, and no to more of the things that we don't, that we're not aligned with, that we don't want to do. And I know at first that might sound really like, as if, well, you're not going to go anywhere in your life. You know, though, a funny thing happened to me when I started to practice that, and it's that things started to flow much more quickly, dare I say that, or just much more freely when I started to do, and I know it blows my logical mind's brain just right out of the water. My logical mind is like, you know, the meme, we'll insert. And it's just wild because it's like, why won't I allow myself to enjoy these things that I like? So I vow in this coming year of 2025, starting now, to allow myself, you know, because it's funny because it's something that I preach to other folks and I firmly stand by it and I believe it. And I also recognize that now I need to practice this myself. I tell people to do 5 minutes at least a day. I just said 10, but you know, 5 minutes a day I tell them to do of something they love, whatever it is. And here I am, and I'm not even spending 5 minutes a day painting or drawing or playing an instrument. Like, practice what you preach yet? Much, sham? So I invite you to look at your life and see if you have any funky patterns like me, if there's any places where you're actually like depriving yourself of joy. I was kind of shocked when I realized that. I'm like, hold up, we really like watercolor painting. That's really, really fun. It's just 5 minutes. Like, where's the heart? It's such a strange thing. It's like my brain these days really is not so inclined to allow me to relax. And yet, when I can actually allow myself to relax, sometimes really cool things come out of that result, whether that's art or music or whatever. It's so, so interesting how we can oftentimes just be the ones really in our own way. Maybe that's what I'll title the video, although that's so unbelievably cliche right now. Being in your own way. But I mean, I guess we all are, right? And to some degree, we kind of have a tendency, I shouldn't say we all are all the time. A lot of us, though, we have a tendency sometimes to slip into that. So let's vow together here, guys. Let's lock arms and vow together that we, as a collective, at least as the M-Organically collective, are going to make a conscious choice and a vow to do more of the things that we love with the people that we love and spend more time doing things that make us happy and actually indulge ourselves in using the thing. If you're like me, weirdly, and you like won't allow yourself or something to use these things, I mean, I could probably go into every room in the house and pick out at least 1 or 2 things that's like a nice pen. I can think of one in my office, you know, that I have not used. Why? Because I don't want it to run out. Do you guys see the issue here? So anyway, what I would leave this with, besides, you know, examine your patterns and see what interesting things you may have in your life. Really to just allow yourself to explore your life, because we spend so much time just kind of hanging on to these things and not allowing ourselves to even create. Like, I've been artistic my whole life and honestly haven't even allowed myself to paint because I was comparing myself to people who have been painters their whole lives. It's not about that. Not every single thing is about how good you are at it. In fact, what I'm finding is a lot of the time, what is arguably more important than how good you are at something is how much you enjoy it or you love it, the passion with which you're doing it. So with that, I hope you've had a beautiful day. If you happen to see this on Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Happy Day of Gratitude if you don't and you're a vegan like me. And I don't know, if you're Canadian, well, y'all celebrate Thanksgiving at a weird time anyway. So I guess happy belated or pre-Thanksgiving. I don't know for you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. So have a happy Thanksgiving. If you want to get in touch with me, I always almost forget this. I apologize. If you want to get in touch with me for coaching or anything else, you can contact me at this email here. It's also in the description below. And I would love to hear from you. And I think that's everything. I do also have an ebook pertaining to health, which I keep forgetting to link in the description, but one of these days I will remember to put it there. And other than that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night, wherever you're tuning in from. Oh, I also completely forgot what I was trying to say there at the end, which is because it's going to be Thanksgiving, I wanted to extend my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to all 600 and I think it's 32, give or take, some odd nowadays. Thank you so much to all of you for being here, for witnessing the journey, for all it's been, for all it will become. And welcome to the newcomers. I'm so excited that you're here to be a part of the journey. Whoever you are, if you're an oldie or a newbie or whatever, thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I wish you the utmost love from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you, beautiful cats, in the next video. Bye. And I will see you, beautiful cats. Oh, but as a like even, oh, and I completely forgot to add. So this is editing Emily, adding, albeit relaxation or whatever. But again, but a message, and I wish you the utmost love from the bottom of my heart. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night.